Mate, where'd you get off to?
Back to the hotel. We thought we were all done, but I guess we're back.
Obviously the face-off there. Looked like Nikita said a few words to you. What did he say?
He said, "May the best man win," and I plan on it.
You the best man?
Correct. Your words, not mine.
How do you win this fight?
I don't see it going the decision. I think it's the fight's getting stopped one way or another, and it's going to be me that's going to stop him.
Have you seen the reception that Newcastle crowds give when boxing comes to town? Have you watched those fights in the past?
I've heard this, but my thoughts on it is there's only two people in the ring. The crowd can't fight for you. Won't affect me on the night.
Mate, Glenn Jennings has said that you haven't done enough to sell this fight this week, that Nikita Tszyu's done all the heavy lifting. Can I get your thoughts?
Are they surprised that I'm not a media guy? I wasn't to begin with. I've always said that I hate the media. I've never been one to try to sell fights, and I think my experience and my skills in the ring should be doing the talking, not all this publicity.
So you think your resume alone's enough to sell the fight?
Well, I think it should be. I think a lot of selling fights, and it's all based around advertising and social media, which I'm not really a fan of, and if it was up to me, I wouldn't have any of it.
Is that how you'll stay, mate? Like, if you win on the weekend, obviously there's going to be more hype around it.
Yeah, preferably, yes, definitely.
Because now the hard work's done, the weigh-in's over and done with. You've done the media, now you're finishing it up. What do you see in the face-off when you looked at Nikita across from you?
Fear.
How did you feel?
Good. It's the easiest weight cut I've ever done, to be honest. Easier than when I fought Mitchum at super middleweight, to be honest. Yeah, I felt really good in this one.
Despite the fact that he is a zoo and all the chatter, would you say he's a perfect opponent for you? Are you pretty happy with it at the end of the day? Like, you've got a bit of history too.
Yeah. If styles make fights, this is the best fight to watch in Australian boxing at the moment.
Why do you think you saw fear in his eyes?
I think he's just realised that there's zero chance that he can rattle me. Mentally and physically, I'm just unbreakable. I've done it all from the bottom, and my mind is stronger than anything you can throw at me.
Because you sound very ready. Is there any cause for concern at all, or you got this all wrapped up?
It's a bit late to be worried about if I'm ready or not. I think I'm prepared to the best of my abilities. I couldn't have done anything better in this camp, and I'm in the best physical and mental shape I've ever been in.
What does he do well in there? What do you sort of need to be mindful of in the ring?
He's got good power, so no switching off. Stay switched on for the whole 3 minutes of every round, and watch him fade as the fight goes on.
What do you think of his fitness and his ability to go deep into this fight? Because obviously he hasn't had a lot of long fights so far.
In my personal opinion, I think he fades as the rounds go on. I think he builds to a maybe till the 4th, 5th, 6th round, and then he starts fading after that. And I wouldn't say the pressure, but the what's the word for it? The fight gets the better of him, and he just starts to slow down and tire, and yeah, the opponent starts to come back on. But by that time, he's already sorted them out pretty well and fair.
How eager are you to get under those lights and get this all over and done with?
It's all I want. I'm done with the media at this point. I just want to get my hands on him and do what I do best.